Elon Musk had what's called the PayPal Mafia. It was like 12 other smart people. So when he made his first 100 million with PayPal, he was surrounded by 12 geniuses. Two of them went on to become the co-founders of YouTube. One of them went on to be the founder of LinkedIn. Two of them became the co-founders of the first or second largest venture capital fund in the world. He was surrounded by geniuses. So we have this myth that one person who's smart just sits in a room and comes up with all these good ideas and they just work in silence and all bullshit. So my point is, I don't find evidence for what a lot of people think. No, Ty, you don't need books, you don't need mentors. You go out and do it on your own and you'll get all the good ideas yourself. Well, you're gonna lose.
Gonna lose. Listen, a lot of people didn't know that Elon Musk was the originator of PayPal. I happen to know that. I was around long enough to pay attention to that. He was one of the founders of PayPal. Anyway, so here's the point. Elon gets with a bunch of people and he says he's surrounded by geniuses. And he's right, he's surrounded by all these great people, and you call them geniuses, but I have a theory. A genius is just a person who finds something and does it before anybody else thinks about it. That's the difference of genius. To me, a genius is a person who hears God, does what he says before anybody else does it. It's, whether it's musical or whatever, you created and you did something that somebody else didn't do first. That's a genius to me. Now, I get the IQ thing and all that, but whatever. Nobody calls you a genius, even if you have a high IQ, if you don't accomplish anything. So we can set all that bullcrap aside. Now, with that said, you may be sitting there going, well, wait, I ain't surrounded by geniuses. All the people I know are idiots. All the people around me, I don't know. Okay, well, first, you might need to change your community and stop hanging around those people and find people that are smarter than you. The key is most people have trouble getting around people that are smarter than them because they feel intimidated, especially certain people who I won't name, right? Because you want to be the smartest one in the room. But the truth of the matter is, I like putting myself around people that make me feel uncomfortable, make me feel that I got some growing and stretching to do. And I don't have a fear of putting myself around smarter people. Don't tell me there's no smarter people around. If you're the smartest people in the room, then you're the biggest idiot. Here's the key. You find people and you put yourself around people and you'll find out how smart they are if you shut up long enough to let them have an idea and give some input. You might be surprised to find how smart somebody is if you give them a chance to talk and not always try to spout your idea and your point of view. You realize I've worked around a lot of people and people will say to me, you surround yourself with a bunch of weak people. Yeah, because you're an idiot because you think you're smarter than everybody. But the truth of the matter is these people that you may not think are valuable, they are very smart and they bring something to the table that I don't have. So genius to me is the person that can spot that thing that nobody else can spot. And if you're not just a high IQ genius, everything you do, and again, I said it before, I say it again, it's worthless if you have a high IQ and you ain't accomplishing anything in life. You're just sitting in the room being smart, okay? Genius is when you can get together with somebody and you don't have to know everything and you don't have to have the super IQ, but you might have a genius in that one area. I don't care if it's one time, that one moment can change everything. So listen to me. I look for genius in everybody. I believe that if you put yourself around people who have a drive and a desire to do something, then there's genius in that room and you have to pull it out. Once one person is successful and they care enough to help the other people get there, then that genius increases. Or if you try to keep it all to yourself and keep everybody under you, then that's your stupidity. But genius is in everyone. I believe everybody has a lamp of genius in them if they get the opportunity to express it. It may not be the same as yours. It may not fit the scale that they call genius, but some of the most successful people I know were in the inner city with no education. You are a genius, right where you are, right how you are. You have something in you that nobody else has. And because you can do it easily, you don't give value to it. You don't think it's worth anything because it's easy for you. But it's still your genius. And if you shine a light on it and let it come out, you're going to be surprised at how far you get in the next 3 to 5 years, just tapping into who you are and not tapping into who you're not, or who you wish you were, or who you hope to be. Your genius is already there. Start looking for what you have. Stop trying to focus on what you think you don't have and watch how your life changes for you in the next few years. You watch. I guarantee you it. You ready? Let's grow.